So it's like we about to light something up here. It's weird that I'm using the D-pad to control the actions of this character. Drag to explore. So we're about to play some music here. Yo, what's up, Oscar? How you doing? How's your night going, man? So I'm finally playing this horror game, Erica. It actually looks like a real life movie.
Shouldn't play with it. It's dangerous. Okay, are you ready? Mummy and I met many, many years ago in a place called Delphi House. She was a nurse. I was a doctor. At night, we'd tell each other stories. She'd tell me about the future. Wonderful things. Things only she could see.
Oh, they got married.
I'd tell her about the past. About a great priestess, marked with a butterfly, who could stare into the fire and see the future. I used to tell her she was magic. Just like the priestess. I think you're magic too. But you're gonna have to prove it. Pick your photograph. Pick your favorite.
Alright, so drag to explore. I'm thinking about picking one of the photos. Their wedding, her when she was a nurse or she got pregnant. I'm gonna go with the middle photo where they got married. Oh, that's cool.
Now, close your eyes. Focus your mind. And conjure the power of the ancient priestess. Now find your mom again. See if you can guess where your favorite is.
Turn left, turn right, turn middle. Okay. I'm thinking it's the middle one. I'm gonna take the guess.
Oh, disaster. Don't worry. I still think you're magic. She'll always be with you. Remember that. Even though she isn't here, she's still a part of you. If you could stare into the fire and see the future, what do you think you'd see?
Damn. So it looks like somebody killed her dad. Shit. Oh shoot. So she was dreaming this the entire time. Said murderer just left a mark in his chest, like carved into his skin. That's pretty disgusting. Let's go, face it, justify, reassure. I'm gonna go with justified. Or I could go with reassure. You know, I'm gonna go with reassure.
It wasn't your fault.
So what we got out here. Somebody's puking up, going into their apartment. Secure, unlocked. Go inside. Help, confront, help.
Do you need any help?
Okay, I think this explains where she's having those nightmares of her father's murder, and she's just gotten older now, so I guess she has like her own place, and she's still having so many nightmares about her like father's killer. So we got some drawings here. Looks like her mother, and that looks like her. That's when she's young. So it's like that's her father and mom getting married. And right there, next to that man, her father. I don't know. They look like probably his friend. There's like handprints. It's a drawing of the killer what we saw in her dreams. And right there in her arm, there's like a knife. It's like a nurse. I wonder how old is she? It's okay. It looks like we're drawing something here. I wonder what it is. It's like the markings, like imprints on his skin.
Miss Mason? I'm Sergeant Blake, the lead investigator on this case. Can I see that? I promise I'll give it back. You draw this a lot. It's Greek, isn't it?
Question, cooperate.
Same as with
Gonna
your
go with
father.
cooperate.
It was on the medallion too.
The hand belonged to a Kal Jahar. You worked at Delphi House? I believe you visited there with your father.
History, link to case. And I'm gonna go with history.
Dad worked there.
Did you know he co-founded Delphi House? With this man? Lucian Flowers? We think Mr. Flowers might be a target too. Look, we're keeping watch over at Delphi House. Protection detail. I'll be leading the investigation from there. Right now, it's the safest place for you too. They're probably out for a smoke. Wait here. I'll go check.
Okay, so we could try to explore around, see if we can find any possibilities or maybe any links to this place, to the Delphi house. You might be able to find hidden rooms or hidden pathways to these to the Delphi house. Could go through that phone call, or we could investigate what we just saw over there. Those people running down the hallway. Gonna go investigate and see what we can find. I'm gonna check out that room, so somebody's in there.
Lucian says this is a bad time for you to come and see him. An important stage of a treatment. It's just not.
I don't care what he says. I want to see her. Give me his word.
You need to calm down. You're tired, emotional.
Jesus Christ, Rosa. People are dying. They took his hand. We have nothing. No prints. No witnesses. We don't even know if we got him.
What are you doing? There's no note. No record of her anywhere.
was a waste of time. I see you found someone. I guess I should have just stayed put.
Mask girl, man at the desk. I'm gonna go with mask girls.
They're wearing masks. They...
Yeah, I'll check it out. I think it's some kind of therapy.
Um,
I'm Sergeant Blake. I'm leading the investigation. I'm supposed to meet a Dr. Ballard.
I can only apologize. We're all a bit nervous here. Sergeant Blake, I'm Rosa Ballard. I suppose you already know the Chief Inspector?
Sir, this is Erica Mason.
I'm sorry we're meeting in such difficult circumstances. Is there anything we can do to make you feel at home?
likewise, thank. I'm gonna go with likewise.
It's okay. I'm sorry too.
Come on. I'll show you the way.
Okay. People
I
who
suppose you don't
oh.
remember me. I worked with your father. I used to look after you when you were little. I remember you ran around the basement looking for ghosts.
You knew my parents.
Of course. Your dad taught me everything I know. And your mum, she was incredible. Brilliant nurse. So smart. Funny. Anyway, this is you. You might recognize it. Mr. Steinbeck, the night manager, will be downstairs if you need anything.
This room kind of looks familiar. Kind of looks like her father's room. So we're gonna try to get this unlocked. I don't know, but the controls feel like I have to like move my D-pad around in order to like unlock things or to explore. So it's not basically like regular buttons how you used to do it like in regular horror games. Okay, so what we got inside. It might be like some old records, maybe he had for his collection. The only part I was kind of curious about when the lights were flickering and those people were running down the hall like with masks, that didn't sound like therapy to me. It sounded like something weird is going on at the Delphi house. Something very ominous and strange. Erica.
Look under the bed. Uncle Lucy got you something. It should keep you out of trouble.
So we got something in the present. Oh, it's just a doll.
Look at her arm. She's just like you.
It's like she's still having trauma from like her past. It's still haunting her. Or we could go to the door or the mirror, so I think I'm gonna go to the mirror, kind of check myself.
No, 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 no. Not the carpet. It's clean.
Kirsty? Kirsty, I said you can help, but I need to be with you, okay? We talked about this. No cleaning without supervision.
This place looks very familiar to be a Dorfing house.
What?
Ask for one, confront, back off. I'm just gonna back off.
Nothing. Sorry. Thought so.
Hey, Death Wish. Over here. Don't mind her, she's got emotional problems.
Hurry up and die, Hannah.
Mean Girl, music.
I'm doing my best.
I'm gonna go with music.
What are you playing?
This Aria for Delphi by some guy. I don't know. I've never heard of him. Here, take a seat. Let me show you something. See this bit? It's simple. 4 notes. Bum, 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 bum. I'll do the rest.
Play piano. Oh, I just did. Oh, there's blood on it. Oh, dude, her nose is bleeding. Get to that tissue.
What are you doing?
Here we fucking go.
No, 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 no cleaning! No cleaning without supervision!
What? She's bleeding.
She's bleeding.
No, 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 don't you dare! It's not
Kirsty,
loud. No, no,
Kirsty,
no, no,
calm
no,
down.
Help!
Calm down.
Get off! Get off!
What it just told us.
Get off! Get off!
She's innocent. She stopped struggling. Leave her alone.
Sergeant Blake's here. Needed in the main office.
What? Yeah, this is like a mental hospital or something.
My God.
Yeah, this don't look like a Dorphine house.
Erica Mason. You look just like your mother. Last time we met, you could barely see over the desk. I'm Lucien Flowers. I set this place up with your father.
I'm gonna go with this one.
I recognize you from your portrait in Hall.
Oh dear, it's quite a statement. If it wasn't for your father, I'd have it replaced. Did you sleep okay? I know the old place can take a bit of getting used to.
Trauma, nightmares, man on the desk, thank you. I'm gonna go with nightmares.
I don't really get much sleep. I have nightmares.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Dr. Ballard heads up our neurology department. She might be able to help you. I hope you don't mind, but I brought you something. It was your father's. Your mother gave it to him on their wedding day.
Just played some Warfare Battlegrounds. Oh, nice, man. How'd you like it? Was it really good when you played it?
Kept hold of it.
Hey. Sorry about that. I was just getting an update from forensics.
How would you rate the game you played? A 10 out of 10?
Likely whoever killed your father killed Mr. Joe. There may be some other victims as well that we don't know about.
Doubt. I'm gonna go with
They'll
doubt.
try and kill again.
Are you sure?
There's no public appeal. Nothing in the press. The chances of this being a copycat are extremely low. Honestly, we don't have much to go on. But Mr. Flowers has a suggestion. It might help you remember the face of your father's killer.
I'm gonna go with helpful.
I get flashes. Nightmares, a silhouette woman with a gun, but that's it.
It's like therapy. It was developed by your father, and it might be able to help you with your nightmares. It's completely painless.
Hesitate, agree, resist. I'm gonna go with hesitate.
I don't know.
Erica, please. There are too many similarities with your father's case for it to be a coincidence. If we can get a description, we can put an end to this.
Accept, refuse. I'm gonna go with refuse.
I'm sorry, I can't.
It's okay, Erica. We understand.
So we got a fox, we got somebody walking. We're gonna investigate that person walking over there.
Your mother told me this place was her whole life. She worked here, fell in love here, had you here. Later, she died here. I'm so sorry, Erica. I should have been there for you. I should have done more.
Blame, understand, forgive. I'm gonna go with understand in the middle.
We're not related. It wasn't your responsibility.
Your father was my best friend. You're his only child. There's no excuse. I'm sorry. Come on. I want to show you something. We'll need these.
So we're about to cut something off. It's like somebody's name is on here. I wonder if this is like her father's name. Looks like his grave is over here at the Delphi house.
Your father had the oleander planted in your mother's memory. They were her favorite. They've always brought us luck. Sorry. Sometimes the girls have difficult days.
But some of us like to keep it buried deep down inside.
Anna, I didn't think you'd be up. This is Erica Mason. She'll be staying with us for a while.
Didn't I bleed all over you this morning? I'm taking these to Doc Ballard. We're making perfume. Do you want to come?
Fuck off! What is wrong with you?
Well, you could always go hang out with Toby.
Actually, they're about to serve lunch. It's quite a spread. Why don't you go and grab yourself a bite and maybe meet some of the other girls?
Sure. Who doesn't love a good old soggy sandwich in the company of strangers?
I'm gonna join her
I
for
guess
lunch.
I could go meet some other girls.
No, not the cake. They're watching. Have the fruit. They like it when you have the fruit.
It's pretty. What's that? They're watching.
What do you mean? They're watching.
They're always watching. They want to know if we can see what they're hiding.
See what they're hiding.
Aren't you hungry? You have to eat. If you don't eat, you'll waste away. And we have work to do. You missed a spot. Here.
Yeah, this is definitely a hospital for patients. 100%. Restraints, hiding something. I'm gonna go restraints.
What's with the restraints?
We all need to be kept safe. Sometimes from each other. Sometimes from ourselves.
Yeah, this is definitely a mental hospital. They literally sent her to a mental hospital. That's not right.
Jam the door. They can't hear us in here, but they'll come. They always do.
Curious, anxious. I'm gonna go with curious.
Who? Who's coming?
They're all part of it. If you saw the flowers, you'd know.
I wonder what they were part of what.
I have to be good or they'll hurt him.
You know you're not supposed to have the door closed.
It's okay. The mop fell, but I fixed it. Erica was helping. Look under the pillow.
They're watching. What are you doing? I'm gonna go with what are you doing? She's taping something.
What are you doing?
Sometimes they come at night. They think I'm sleeping, but I know. Look under the pillow. You'll see.
What does she mean by that? Something very weird is going on. It's like a drawing she made. That's the fox, a bunny, butterfly, like a deer. Same drawings. She's been sketching
I like
the
the
same
rabbits
thing.
best. They're my favorite.
Challenge, greet. I'm gonna go with greet.
Hello? Jesus, you scared the crap out of me. It's from Doc Ballard. Little housewarming present. Perfume.
Decline, accept. I'm gonna accept her generous offer.
Thank you.
No worries. It's nice to have a new face around. All done. You just turn the dial and you're good to go. Good night.
Bind it, turn on. I'll turn this on. It's like the same people we saw in the hallway running down the hall with those masks. This looks like an actual cult because they have that same symbol. And the guy in the office who was behind the counter, he had that same symbol as a tattoo. So that has to lead to a secret door.
Erica! Jeez, finally. Get up. You've got mail, and it looks expensive.
What are you doing?
Erica got a present. It's a big one.
It's so pretty. Open it.
So what we got inside? Hope it's something special in this present.
Jesus, it's hideous.
Oh, it's a doll.
Be careful.
It's like the same. Hannah, are you okay? I'm gonna go with Hannah.
Okay, stand back. Give us space.
Yo, she's having a seizure.
What happened?
I was right, that's the tattoo he had. Damn, somebody ripped off a piece of skin off his arm. It's nasty.
We're still trying to get a description of the sender. Here, take a look at this. That's Carl Steinbeck's place, the night manager. Got a team there now.
Is he dead?
Missing.
Is the skin his? Why is that symbol? I'm gonna go, why is that symbol?
Why did he have that symbol tattooed on his arm?
It used to be on the sign out front. It's from the Temple of Apollo at Delphi, Greece. Their motto was, know thyself. Your dad thought it'd be good for us too. And after he died, we took the signs down, but Carl's tattoo remained.
Is he dead? Is the skin his? We're gonna go, is he dead?
Is he dead?
There's no body. But it doesn't look good. And then there's this. Why send a doll?
It's like the same doll she exactly had during her childhood. Birthmark. Give her from West. Take it from home. I'm gonna go taken from home.
I've had it since I was a little girl. But I left it at home when I came here.
We're gonna have to go back to your flat. I need you to have a look around. Make sure there's nothing else missing. You can grab some extra clothes, whatever else you need. Looks like you might be here for a while. You okay there? I'll go check if the neighbors saw anything.
Dang, it's like the whole entire place has been wrecked. Wonder what the hell happened in here. We're gonna check that picture on the left near the broken glass. There's nothing in there.
There's been a break-in. Jesus. Stay there. Keep the door shut. Police! Open the door or the door will be forced open. The door is about to be forced open.
Okay, that looks like that same woman we tried to help out going back to her place. We're actually going to follow him. Something must have stanked in there, or something died in there. It smelled so bad. So we got symbols on the wall here. We're gonna check over there, see if we can find anything. Maybe like a clue or something important inside this house. What the heck? It's like a peek hole.
Carl Steinbeck is dead. This is a crime scene.
Warn, question. I'm gonna warn him.
There's someone in my apartment.
Stay here. Do not leave this room.
It's like all the symbols are just drawn against the wall. It's the same symbol the manager had. See what's inside. What are those? We're gonna answer that call. Might get a spooky call. Whoever's calling to his apartment.
Erica Mason, I've waited a long time to speak to you.
Identity, purpose. I'm gonna go with purpose.
What do you want with me?
I've left you something. It's in the next room.
Refuse. I'm gonna check it out.
I know what you dream. I've seen it too. You're the butterfly, Erica.
funny and kind. But she must have been bad because
It's
she.
a get well card from Hannah.
I hope she gets better. But you should sign a card just in case. The last one didn't get better. She was Toby's friend. She used to draw a lot, even though she was really strange. They caught her looking for ghosts down in the basement. Guess that's pretty bad.
Oh my god. Oh man, man, I'm just squiggling everywhere. Yeah, this is not my perfect handwriting. Like trying to draw it on my D-pad. Yeah, this is terrible. It's totally terrible.
When you're bad, they take you away and show you the animals. Then you forget. My daddy told me about it. But I have been bad. They know I talked to you. They broke the tape. That's how I know. See?
It's like she was hiding something in here. It's a lighter. Oh.
If they know you've seen it, they'll take you away and make you forget.
It's like a hidden passage over here, and when she was hiding or taped down. Same symbols we seen.
You can't get inside. You haven't got a key.
What the hell is going on in here?
Where's Hannah?
Hannah's gone. Ballard took her.
Why? Where? The box? I'm gonna ask where.
Where? What does it matter? She's not coming back. I have strange dreams. Big battles falling all around.
Toby, you're bleeding.
What is going on here?
We're just going to go over some of the evidence from the flat.
Most of what we've got is back in the lab, but there's a couple of things we'd like you to look at.
There's no need to worry. The chief inspector asked that we do it here.
Not the station. No, it's no use. Not the Delphi house.
Couldn't we do it at Delphi house?
I tried, but I'm afraid Dr. Ballard put her foot down. After what happened this morning with Hannah, I can't say I blame her.
Come on then. Kettle's on.
Chief Inspector.
What do you think? Are we close? Is that her?
Something's missing. That's her. I'm gonna say something's missing. Or I could have said that's her.
Yes, that's her.
Okay, good. What about this? We found it in her apartment.
Looks like her mom working at the hospital. Looks like her.
Her name is Mia Green.
Somebody else.
She was a patient at Delphi House.
She was very close to your mother. She was very protective of her. Sometimes aggressively so.
Protective, a patient, mother, father. I'm gonna go with a patient.
What was wrong with her?
She was difficult, sometimes violent. Her childhood was extremely unpleasant. Your mother's friendship gave her great comfort. Erica. The night your mother died, Mia Green broke into the dispensary. She took an overdose and died.
Damn. I saw her. She faked it. You're lying. Impossible. I'm gonna go with I saw her.
But I saw her.
We filed an order with the judge to exhume the body. Until then, we're working with the phone company to try and get a lead on that phone call.
Do you need some help?
No, I've got it. Wait, would you like it?
I'm sorry. Here we go.
This is such
Confront, question. I'm gonna question.
Yes, right away. Gotta go. There's an intruder at Delphi House.
I'm coming with you.
Not you. It's not safe.
Insist, accept. I'm gonna go with exist.
I'm going.
No, Erica. He's right. There's nothing you can do.
Okay. You okay? You're bleeding.
Go. I'll look after him. The bathroom's down the hall. Can't miss it. Get yourself cleaned up. Then we'll talk.
Okay, she's experiencing the same nosebleeds as like the other two we met. Cause like when we opened that present, like Hannah's nose bleeds so fast she went into like a seizure. She had a seizure and then she had the nosebleed. We're gonna go out through the door. So whatever's causing the nosebleed is causing them to go into like seizures or like lose like control. Wherever's calling the nosebleed has to be something. Okay, looks like the killer is in Dorothy house. She's somewhere lurking around. It's like the same pictures we've seen. It's like that girl we spoke with before. Kind of looks like she was friends with this guy. AJ. There's a chain with the symbol.
Hello, Erica. Did you miss me?
Fear, shock, disbelief. I'm gonna disbelief.
You're dead.
Not yet. Not like the chief inspector or the others. Steinbeck, Johar. They were in it together. I'd never hurt you.
I'm gonna go with this one.
Why are you doing this?
He gave them his daughter. His own flesh and blood. I'm here to protect you.
Murderer, sick, twisted. Yeah, I'm gonna go with murderer.
You killed my father.
He made me a monster. He took your mother and locked her away. There's another world beneath Delphi House. Secret passages and hidden doors to get you there. I gave you the medallion, the key to everything, but you gave it away. But there's another. It's right there in front of you.
Yo, what's up, random gamer boy?
The locks are in the walls. Find one and see for yourself. There's an old farm out in the woods between here and Delphi House. I'll wait for you there.
So this has to be like some sort of key that goes to these hidden passages.
Come alone.
Easy platinum trophy game. Yeah, for sure. I think I have about like dialogue.
Just one of the girls trying to break into the pharmacy.
Worry, question, dismiss. I'm gonna go with worry.
You okay?
Was anyone hurt?
Some cuts and bruises. Nothing major.
There's this one movie game called Telling Lies, also Easy PS Plus Extra Catalog. I'll have to check out that game, Game Boy.
You okay?
Is it like a horror game? Berate.
Are you kidding?
Sorry. Just try and get some sleep. You'll be safe here, I promise you.
Going crazy, that's not true. I don't feel safe. I'll be fine. I don't feel safe.
I just don't feel safe here.
It's okay. Just try and get some sleep.
Is it like a horror game?
Are you sure she didn't say anything? Anything that could help us find her?
Lie, truth. I'm gonna go with the truth.
Erica. Wait here. Stay quiet. Keep the doors locked and your head down. I'll be back soon.
I'm going. Don't leave. Back up. I'm going.
I'm going with you.
Let me check it out first. If it's safe, I'll come back for you. Just sit tight. You'll be safe here. Just try not to make a mess.
The purpose of telling lies is for players to discover the full story by watching recorded video clips from David investigate and video calls, mostly the video calls. Oh, so they have to investigate just with video calls. And the telling lies story. Is it like about it like a killer, gamer boy? And they're like mostly investigating like video calls. So we got something in here. So a lot of stuff that the detective wrote down. Missing apartment next door. Erica under suspicion.
There's a light inside, but I couldn't see anyone. Erica, no, don't read that. It's not personal. It's my job.
Hurt, calm. I'm gonna go with hurt.
You think I killed him?
If I thought that, I wouldn't be here. It's my job to look at the facts. If it's not me, it'll be someone else. I'm here because I trust you. I'm here to catch her. We can do it together.
Someone is dead in the game. There are many suspects. So the suspects in the game, that can be any one of them could be the killer. If all of them are all suspects. And you have to like investigate to find the killer, like with video calls, to find like the killer in this game. So it's kind of like any one of them could be the killer as a suspect.
Find anything?
My mother, a picture. I'm gonna go with my mother.
What is it?
My mother.
Careful. This stuff is a powerful hallucinogen.
Come on.
habit. They seek visions of the future for wealth and power. But they cannot see without a butterfly. That's why they took your mother. That's why they want you. She's trapped, Erica. Join me.
Refuse, accept. I'll go with accept.
Together we can set her free.
Show me how.
It's you, Erica. It's always been you.
You are the player. You, the player, are an unknown woman digging through database entries, a sort of description concept to unravel the story that draws all four of these characters together.
Only she could see. I'd tell her about the past. About a great priestess, marked with a butterfly.
Your father made it. He tested it on your mother. He tested it on you too. Breathe it in and I can make you do anything. It's how he brainwashed us and made us his slaves.
A little housewarming present. Perfume.
So we're getting
I like
some
the rabbit's best.
flashbacks here.
They're my favorite.
It's like some of the stuff she remembers seeing. Hey Gamer Boy, is the game on PlayStation 4? The one you explained to me about? The game called Telling Lies? Let me know down in the chat if it's on PlayStation 4.
Your father had the oleander planted in your mother's memory. They were her favorite.
I have strange dreams. Big pals fooling around me.
I'm taking these to Dr. Ballard. We're making perfume.
in that lamp, Erica? What do you think it did to you? I'm dying.
You deserve it. How much longer? I'm gonna go with how much longer.
How much longer?
It doesn't matter. I know I'm a monster. I deserve to die. Your mother had that mark. It's why your father wanted her. It's why they want you to. A girl to stare into the flames and see the future.
You're insane. I don't believe you. How do you know that? I'm just gonna go, I don't believe you.
I don't believe in magic.
You don't have to. You just need to believe in those who do. He was one of them. See for yourself. Your father convinced Lucian that by adding science to ritual they could see into the future and control it. Your mother was the missing piece. Your mother's alive, but she's fading. Without her, they're blind. They won't see us coming. We can end this. We can set her free. Cut the wire.
Looks like we're looks like this is taking place in the Delphi house, and we're breaking in, try to set her mother free.
Keep it. You may need to use it.
She said that she was dying because of the nosebleed, so I guess she don't have that much time.
In there. The medallion. They must have sealed it. Follow me.
We can't let him live. He'll raise the alarm.
Show me how. I won't. I'm not even gonna kill the guy.
Let's go.
Yeah, she a complete psycho. Like I can only look in that direction.
They'll see us.
We need to kill the lights. Take me to the hidden door. We don't have much time.
Whatever she got that bleeding nose, Hannah had it, and she died from it. So whatever they're like inhaling or whatever they're getting this bleeding nose is causing them to die fast.
You can't take any chances. You have to save your mother. You have to do whatever it takes. Take this. Promise me. If you need it, use it.
I promise.
Thank you.
So it's like a Cole and a hospital merged together.
I don't want you here. My dad is dead. You were with him and you let him die.
Get out of here. Don't leave this room. Get out of here.
You need to get out of here. Get as far away as you can.
There's no one left. I don't have anyone.
Go to the police. Avoid
I
the
don't have anywhere else
police.
to go.
Just go.
You can't trust anyone. But you have to get out of here. It's dangerous.
What are you gonna do?
Don't stop. Help green. Avoid green. Avoid.
There's someone in the corridor. She's very sick. Stay away from her, okay? Don't try to help. She's dangerous.
You can't be in here.
Wake her. Explain.
Toby needs
Leave
a
her. Explain.
What are you doing?
They're looking for you. They found a body in the garden.
I think you might be unwell.
Get out.
Please. Let me help.
Wake her.
Wake her up.
That's too dangerous.
It's her treatment. You can't just pull her out. It takes time.
I'll wait.
I'll wait.
Once we pull the tubes out, she's going to start to fit. But I'll give her some
epinephrine and
cabinet. I'll have to put it straight in her heart.
Toby! Run, Kirsty! I know, I shouldn't be here. I just couldn't leave Toby. We have to wake her up. You have to take the tubes out.
Oh boy, I'm actually gonna kill her if I take it out. Screw it, I'm going for it.
Do something!
Oh boy, should I go for the top one or the bottom one? Oh, I gotta be quick. I'm going for the bottom one. Hope this is the right one. She's still alive? Damn.
Erica.
She's dead. Sort of hoping I had found the right one. Just want to keep her alive. She's gone. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I just couldn't tell which one, so I just took a guess and thinking this will like keep her alive. Get out of here. I need to go.
I need to go. I have to put an end to this.
Make it stop. Please.
I was really hoping I'd lock a new path or a possibility. She was like, if I kept her alive, she'd be like awake.
Erica?
Looks like this guy's hiding secrets.
What's happened? It's me. Please. Put the gun down. Whatever's happened, whatever's the matter, we can work it out. I promise. That's it. Just talk to me.
I'm with Green. She's here. She told me everything.
Erica. Lee Green is dead. She died years ago. You have to stop this. You have to put the gun down. I think you might be sick.
Girl, screen, fodder, ritual, mutter. Girls.
You're not helping them. You're making them sick. You're killing them.
This is a hospital. We help people. We keep them safe. We make them better. You're dangerous.
Dreams, lies,
Dangerous
Chief
to me now.
Inspector. Chief Inspector.
The Chief Inspector wanted to talk to me. He was going to warn me about something. About you.
I left you alone with him, and he had his throat cut by a woman who's been dead for 20 years. You're not well, Erica. You have to let me treat you.
I'm not a
God,
killer.
what have you done?
I'm not crazy. It's real fodder. I'm sick. My mother is alive.
My mother is alive.
You have to stop this fantasy. You have to let it go. If you hold on to it, you will lose yourself forever. Please. Trust me. Put the gun down. Mia Green is dead, Erica. It's in your head. It's a fantasy.
Lower gun. Murder him. Should I kill him? Should I lower the gun? Okay, I think I might try to murder him. Okay, it's really a tough call. Chat, should I murder him or should I lower down the gun? Let me know down the chat what should I decide. Your choice. God. Okay, it's my choice. Okay, I think I'm going to lower the gun. I'm not going to kill the guy.
It's okay. If you trust me, I can make you better.
Trust, reject.
I can make it all go away.
I'm going to reject.
I can make you better.
I don't believe you.
You don't have to worry anymore. No, no.
Oh my God.
I'll look after you.
God, he injected me.
Erica?
Oh my God, dude.
Erica, can you hear me? Look, Erica. It's right there. Right there in front of you. See? It's magical. I think you are too.
A patient or prisoner haunted by old ghosts. Erica remains. Looks like that's the end. The guy trophy, proud fodder. We need to talk, another trophy. Prisoner. Got a platinum trophy for it. Nice. Trophy earned, Foxy. Chat, I really wanted to kill the guy and try to go through him just to get to the door, so when I kind of lowered down the gun, I just didn't realize he was going to sedate me like that. So I pressed reject, and I was really thinking she was going to like push him off because he was really hugging her really tight. So that really caught me off guard there, what he just did. And pretty much like she was dying of that nosebleed green, so her mother could have been alive or dead by the cold. So if I killed him, I could have maybe found her maybe chained up in that room, or God knows what in there, or what they had done to her. So I chose not to kill the guy. So I'm a prisoner and I got sedated. Now I'm in the hospital. So that was actually pretty fun though. But I actually kind of feel like the hospital, like we just went to, it was pretty much just a cult and a hospital just combined together. So all those hidden passages and doors, so that has to probably at least like connect to whatever they're doing to these girls, because the nosebleed, the hallucinated genic, the detective found a whole lot of stuff. So it's pretty crazy, because when the detective said about protection detail, like, you know, he never took her to any place, you know, for protection detail. He just taken her to a hospital where her father's friend, you know, worked at. And some of the patients, and she explained about the restraint chair. God, it's like, dude, that's crazy. And that birthmark, so that's the same birthmark her mother had. So I would kind of rate Erica for this horror game. I would rate it a 10 out of 10, chat. It's pretty scary, pretty intense, and actually not very intense. It's kind of choice reckoning, so the choices kind of reflect the consequences of what you're picking on Erica. So it can be good choices or bad choices. It just depends, like, whatever path you're gonna find through the Delphi house. So I think that's just my opinion about the game, but it's pretty good, chat. I think y'all guys should try it out. It's on the PlayStation Store. I think it's going for like $4.99. So it's by far one of my favorite games. It didn't really have that much horror in the Erica game. It just had like a crazy killer from a mental hospital, roaming free, just killed her father, made these weird markings into his skin. So I mean, if they add a little bit more horror, then it would be fun. So I'd probably rate the game probably like in the mid, right there. Well, chat, that's it for the stream. So I will be streaming Friday tomorrow on the Apex. So that's probably gonna be around 9 o'clock tomorrow, Friday. So I'll see y'all guys on the next stream tomorrow. So y'all guys have a good night.